Whether you call yourself a matrix or not, and you want to operate better, and you look at the accountability system, you need to have two main things there. The first is a new definition of accountability in terms of what does it actually mean. For us, from a matrix accountability perspective, it means the commitment to ensure that we're delivering organizational, team, and individual outcomes. We're focused on results, not activities. We're focused on individual, team, and organizational because you have goals set at every level. You have outcomes at every level. And we focus on the fact that it's a commitment. It's not an assignment because we want to make sure that people are empowered to accept accountability they can achieve. So we start with a new definition. We start with, in that definition, clarifying what is individual, what is team, and what is organizational accountability in terms of what they're connected to. So we start with that foundational piece. Then you need a new process. You need a process that has a front end and a back end. The front end being, this is the time when I actually clarify the request and do my planning so I can actually negotiate and make a commitment. The back end being, this is where I actually execute upon that commitment, track, monitor, measure results, do lessons learned. Too many organizations and leaders that are within them don't spend time in the front end. They take a request, often an email that says, I need you to get this done, and they jump right to executing. And they start to do work. They start to do activities around that. Now, if it's a very big initiative, they may do some planning. Often that planning is connected to an unachievable commitment that they haven't been asked to actually make. They've just been told, oh, you're going to deliver this, we need it by this day, here's how much money you have. That's unachievable. And then they try to fit it in and they don't deliver upon it. And then they're disempowered. We want to make sure that we're looking at this proactively so that as we have assignments that we need to get done, or let's not even use the word assignments, as we have outcomes and results that need to be produced, when we ask a leader to take on that commitment, that we give them time to think about and plan. And if that commitment requires the use and the team members from across the organization, that those stakeholders come together and create the plan. Because if I'm the leader of a team, my job is to negotiate accountability for the team, not for myself. And if my team can't do it, I shouldn't be making that commitment. If I actually work through the process, those are the first 4 stages, they don't have to take a long time, right? Clarify your request, plan to negotiate, and make a commitment. Once you make that commitment, it's unconditional. There's no getting out of your accountability because you said it was achievable. You may have to renegotiate it, and when we measure it, the answer is yes or no. Did you achieve it? That doesn't mean that you're automatically going to have a negative consequence that you get fired. A lot of people fear that. Often, it's about what did we learn because things didn't work well? What happened? It's not about finding fault.